Hey, what's going on, guys? Crash Businessman here. Today we're going to be talking about how to open a huge door of opportunity in basically any field. So today's quote of the day is that success is where preparation and opportunity meet. And that is by a gentleman named Bobby Unser. So to start, I wanted to talk about an often forgotten and overlooked skill. In the United States, we tend to get a big head about a lot of things. Like, we refuse to use the metric system for no damn reason. We drive on whatever fucking side of the road we want to, and the public school system leaves a lot to be desired. With that being said, this is one point that I actually wanted to touch on today. And I don't know why my teleprompter is running very, very slowly. I really don't know why. But most other countries, it is a requirement to not only learn, but be proficient in at least 2 languages. By contrast, only around 20% of America is bilingual. So let's think about this mathematically. If you learn a second language, you'd be at least potentially ahead of 80% of the competition. Now, many of you may be thinking, well, it's not going to help in my industry, which is, again, one of those trash excuses that holds no merit, but let's put it to the test. What industry can you think of that is solely in America? Now, I'll grant that many industries are dominated or at least centrally operated in America, but do other countries not eat food? Do they not transport goods? Do they not build stuff? Do they not wear clothes? Yeah, sure, maybe some of these don't apply to countries with super tiny populations or tribes of indigenous cultures, but in terms of places you would actually potentially interact with for business, who would not be a viable candidate? Now let's reel it back a little bit. Now, how many of these, because many of you might not want to travel to these other places, but even right here in America, the melting pot, we have droves of different cultures from all over the world. From a business standpoint, there are droves of potential markets everywhere. If there's nobody providing high-quality goods for the Chinese community, knowing a little Mandarin would help. Now, this is a terrible example because Mandarin is one of the hardest languages in the world to learn, but the point illustrated is that the opportunity is still there. The popular trend is to take on Spanish due to its ease of adaptation from English and a large population of Spanish-speaking immigrants. Now, with that being said, being unable to communicate with a large population of people is only a hindrance. But by contrast, being able to communicate with them is a huge advantage. Now let's say you own an online store and you sell quantity goods where quality really isn't that important. Due to the massive production power of China, you can import these goods for super cheap. So how do you communicate with these production plants? Alibaba or AliExpress? Yeah, sure, maybe. But think about how much easier it would be if you knew some key phrases in Mandarin. Yeah, you definitely have a leg up on competition and people who can't get the goods because they can't even communicate with the guys. So open that huge door of opportunity. Do it. You have so much time. You have 24 hours a day just like everybody else. But keep this in mind. Around the world, there are 1.1 billion Mandarin Chinese speakers, 983 million English speakers, 544 million Hindustani speakers, or Hindu, 527 million Spanish speakers, and 422 million Arabic speakers. So the challenge is to decide what would be most advantageous for your business. You don't even need to learn it fluently. If you can learn some key terms to get to the semi-conversational level, you can accomplish incredible things for your business and open doors that you didn't even know were there. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Once again, I'm Crash Businessman. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And actually tell me in the comments what industry you're in and what language will help you out. Until next time, stay productive.